This video will show you how to enter your access code in MyITLab so that you may begin work in your courses. You should now have gone through the Browser Tune-Up installation wizard for MyITLab. There should be a green and white icon on your desktop. When the green and white icon is there, you may double-click it. Once you click the shortcut, the Browser Tune-Up will begin. This should take less than a minute or two. When the tune-up is complete, you will be taken to the MyITLab login page. When you're on the login page, remember to use your P number as your username and your birth date as your password. Your password should be the 2-digit month, 2-digit day, and 2-digit year. Please do not change your password. As stated in the previous video, there's an automated system that updates the enrollment of students in MyITLab on a regular basis. Students are entered based on their P numbers as their usernames and their birth dates as their passwords. Therefore, if you change your password to something other than your birth date, the automated system will eventually put you back into MyITLab with your birth date as your password. Thus, please do not change your password. Once you've entered your username and your password, you can click the Sign In button or hit the Enter key on your keyboard. It may take a few minutes, but this should take you to your list of courses in MyITLab. When you see your list of courses, be sure you click on the course that you want. It should be under the heading Spring 2015. Of course, if you're in a future semester, your heading will change depending on the semester. Once your class page comes up, click the Course Home tab on the left. 3 items will appear under your Course Home heading. You will want to click the Notifications button. At this point, this is where you'll enter your access code. If you purchased your textbook at the PTC bookstore, an access code should have been packaged with it. Use that access code and enter it in the boxes shown. Type it just as it is. If it uses capital letters, be sure you type capital letters. If you purchased your book online, you will need to purchase an access code. You may do that by clicking the Buy Now tab on this page. I'm going to assume that everyone has an access code, so we're going to click Access Code, and it will bring up the boxes that you need to enter your access code in. So I'm going to click in the first box, and I'm going to type the first part of my code. Then I'm going to hit my Tab key, and I'm going to type the next part, and so on and so forth until I get all parts typed. And if you mess up, you can always use your mouse to go back and change it, just as I did. Once you have the access code typed, click the orange Next button. Once you've hit the orange Next button, it should take you to the Confirmation and Summary page. In the upper right corner, you will see an orange Print This Page button. It may be a good idea for you to print the page so that you can see the information about your student account. Once you've done that, you can go to the center here and click the Return to Course button. When you hit the Return to Course button, you should be taken back to where notifications are. Right now, there are no notifications in your course, so nothing will appear in the center of the screen. If you want to see the assignment calendar, you would click on Assignment Calendar. If you want to see course materials, you would click on the Course Materials button. When I click on Course Materials, again, it may take a few minutes, but everything that is due in your course should appear in the middle of your screen. Usually your course materials will be created with folders. You can see when the course materials for this course come up, one folder is course information, and if I click on that, it will show me various documents in the course that are important to me. For example, it should show you a course overview. It may show you the student learning outcomes, the attendance grading and email policies, your syllabus, and your assignment schedule, among other items. If you hit this blue back button, it will take you back to the main page of your course materials. You can scroll and you can see the various folders. Now, depending on your course, your folders will be different. In this folder, you have 6 chapter folders, you have a file folder management project folder, a follow-up file folder management project folder, and a final comprehensive project. Of course, as I said, the content of your course will vary according to which course you have. If you're finished in this course and you're enrolled in more than one course, you can come up here above your course name and click your Courses button. When you do that, that will take you back to the page that lists all of your courses. If you have more than one course, you can click on a different course. If you only have one course, that point is moot because you won't have another course that you can click on. One important thing that you should remember is that anytime you want to exit MyITLab, you should always come over and click the Sign Off button on the right hand side of the screen. This is especially true in the classroom. If you don't sign out and someone else follows you in the next class, he or she may be able to get into your account, and we certainly don't want that. So every time you exit MyITLab, make sure you click that Sign Off button. When you do, it will take you back to the MyITLab sign-in page. This concludes the video on entering your access code in MyITLab. Should you have any questions, please contact your instructor. Otherwise, have a wonderful semester and good luck in all of your MyITLab classes.